Big Ten like competition?
The only way they can get prepared is by playing the games. You know, I can't put them in no simulator, no magic machine or something. I can tell them as many stories as I can, but the best way to learn something is by living it, just by experience. And last year I really enjoyed Big Ten play because every game was sort of an adventure for me through my good games, my great games, my bad games, and that's how it is playing basketball. But especially when you're a freshman, like every game just an adventure, something new. And I think those guys they're taking the right steps and they should be ready. And my advice to them is that the level is, we've played some good teams, but now the level is going to be top tier. And you have to be able to play hard the whole game. And now the guards are 6'7", 6'8", which they had a few tonight. And now the big men, they're not undersized 4 men. They're 6'10" guys who are heavy, 6'11" guys, and you got NBA prospects in this conference. So, it's just another level. But we're talented enough, so I think we're ready for it.
Well, there were a couple of times where you guys would go up 5 or 7 points, and then it seemed like Boise State would come right back in. Was there a point in the game where it sounds like you guys had everything under control?
I would say after the block, I think that we had them. And, I saw in the second half when we was up maybe, it was 10 minutes or something left, we was up maybe 6 or 7. It looked like they didn't have enough to outlast us. If we outlasted them, I kind of sensed that they was running out of juice, and we was the home team, so we had the advantage. So, it happened the way it did, and I'm glad we got the win.
You see the block, you're talking about the one that Marble took, and then Gaines got the layup right away at the other end. Is that
yep.
Okay.
Just how critical is it to get a win like this where it is kind of back and forth for the most part and you're able to pull away? And what can it do for you going forward?
It shows the format of how to win the game, and now people are going into games. And every Big Ten game, you're not just going to blow a Big Ten team out, and that's our problem kind of as a team. What happened, our struggle, we could blow teams out, but if a team like sticks around or hangs around, then sometimes we don't have the mental focus, not the ability, but the mental focus to last out. But that's what every Big Ten game is, a game like tonight, where it's who's going to last the longest. It's a heavyweight match, and who's gonna stay on their feet. So, that's how it's going to be.
You mentioned the mental focus. Is that something that you've noticed being a lot stronger here over the course of the past week and with this winning streak?
Yeah, I think winning, produces confidence, and I think, guys are now talking on defense, and we seem happier, and we had problems kind of gelling, but it's not winning. It's kind of a solve all. People kind of come together. You see you're winning, so it's like, okay, we happy. Oh, I'm gonna die for this ball in practice. Oh, this is my teammate. Let me feed him. When you start winning, you start learning winning ways, and it produces a positive energy. And I've definitely seen it in the focus and determination. Because once you win, and you start getting a taste of it, you want it more and more.